Hey yo!
Hi!
The most highly requested video we've gotten. What's that?
Why?
Why?
W.
Why do we do keto? We're not fat. We don't need to lose weight.
That's not the only reason, though.
People say that so condescendingly to us.
Right. That's my... I mean, we don't know the tone. People are saying it, so we're
I'm taking
asking.
it in a condescending manner. So why we do it?
Why did we start it? Let's start there.
Why do we start?
Well, it was actually something Matt stumbled upon. So Matt's huge into... Well, we both are, right? We both, like, fad dieting, kind of. Yeah. I've done the low carb. We did, like, the lemon cayenne pepper drink together.
Did it. We've crossed that one off the checklist.
We diarrhea'd that one off the checklist.
I didn't. She did. I actually enjoyed it. The cayenne pepper maple syrup, I was into that.
Yeah, it was very sweet. It was a ton of sugar. It was tons of maple syrup.
The opposite of keto.
So, anyway, Matt stumbled upon this diet, and we were also...
I'd actually done it once before. Have I told you this?
No.
Oh, a long time ago, just for like a month or two.
And?
In college. I liked it. I don't know if I probably didn't like fully commit to it as well as I have now.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy that like the supplement advertisers dream of. Like when I see something and it's like, oh, if you do this, you'll sleep better at night. Like I start researching. I'm like, is this true? I'm trying to get to, optimization.
Right. Human optimization. He had just watched the sugar documentary, and I had known also, the negatives to sugar. I think
that
we all
sugar
do.
Film.
Right. But it's downplayed. I mean, it's not as heavily publicized because sugar is a huge part of the American diet and consumerism, right? And like money making industry. It's huge. Yep. So naturally it's not that the film it was big, but not a lot of people I feel like know about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's super popular. Yeah, how many of you guys have seen it? That sugar film.
Right. So we decided to go keto. Matt told me about it. I was like, I'm on board. We're dating. Let's try it together.
I don't know that he even really advocates for keto. He more so just says, cut out some sugar.
Right. And then that's how you found keto.
Yeah. And what the documentary is it basically shows you how much sugar is in the healthy things you're consuming on a daily basis. Like for breakfast, he'll have like yogurt and orange juice. And that's like 30 plus grams of sugar, something crazy. Then I think, did we just say let's try this? I'm pretty quick to just jump into stuff.
No, so that's exactly what we did. I think it was probably over the weekend because we usually were spending weekends together, and we were like, we're going to start Monday. So we probably binged on Sunday, ate all the popcorn we could. And
popcorn. That used to be a big part of our lives.
Popcorn.
And
then we hit the ground running. We got the keto flu, but quicker than we thought, we saw benefits. We saw some results. I dropped my water weight, so did Matthew.
The main thing was the energy, I would say. And also I just looked a lot more compact looking, and I could just tell I'm carrying less water. I feel better about myself. I feel like I'm just more of what I'm supposed to be. There's not just a bunch of extra stuff on my body.
Right.
Just felt kind of good.
And for me, energy included, but it was, I want to say mostly the bloating for me. I bloat very easily. I know that's different for everyone, and I feel like a lot more frequent for women, but especially on my period. My first period after starting keto, zero bloating. Ooh. I looked the same as I did off my period, and that has never been the case for me. I've always looked 5 pounds heavier just in my belly, lower midsection area, and discomfort. But I saw benefits from keto even with my cramping and stuff. So it was just, my body just felt more regulated. I felt good, and that was reason enough for me. When
I say energy, the main thing I noticed, I think, was the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock time period. I'm just good to go, Usually at that time after lunch, you want to just you're looking at the clock at work, you can't sit there any longer. We get asked this a lot. Were we ever overweight? Answer, kind of, not really.
For you? Are we doing this individually?
Okay, let's do it individually.
Okay.
The most I've ever weighed is 225. Right now I'm 187. So I was never overweight though. I was, higher than I'd like to be, but never overweight.
I was overweight, not prior to starting keto though, but I was at 13, I was 140, and I'm 27 now, and I weigh 120, so I wish I had a picture right now I could show you. I was definitely overweight, but I lost my weight before starting keto. And so right now, keto for us mostly is just the health benefits.
Why we still do it, why we stuck with it for this long, it's been like a year now. Mm-hmm. We always say a year now. It's a little over a year, I think. For me, it's just kind of like, I know that this is the best way in my mind based on the current facts available. So it's hard for me not to do what I know is best and just what I think is best. That's a lot of the reason why.
And that's how me and Matthew differ a lot. Because for me, it's less so much about like, well, these are the facts. If you go against them, then you're obviously doing the wrong thing. As opposed to like, if I could eat cereal and like sugar and chips all day and not feel like shit and look like sludge and like get a good workout in, feel energized all the time, not get bloated, have a non-cramping period, then I would just eat Doritos and cereal all the time. But I look and I feel better, so why wouldn't I just do something that's right for my body?
That's a lot of the case for me also. I like to call it, in my mind I call it this, it's like preventative weight loss. Like, my family is all overweight, so I'm like very conscious of it. I don't want it to happen to me. I don't have that good of eating habits naturally. Like, this is a hack that I use to eat better. And like everything I do is kind of like that. Like, I do intermittent fasting just because that's one type of hack. If I let myself run its natural course, I would definitely just be like overweight, overeating. That's the natural way that I would go. So that's a lot of the reason I do this too. Just because it's easy to maintain weight.
And like also the mental aspects. Like, I hated that guilt for me associated with food. Like, why did I have to feel guilt after I ate a bag of Doritos? That shouldn't be the case. Like, if I'm going to eat Doritos, I should just eat Doritos. But if I'm feeling guilty, like, then just cut it out, because I'm not losing out on any benefits from Doritos, am I?
No.
No, I'm not. But there's no guilt with eating tons of bacon and avocado and butter.
There can be at first. Get over that, guys.
Yeah, we just got a message the other day. Someone is trying to adjust, and he was saying that maybe he's like a carb addict, and maybe he's just having a tough time adjusting because he's scared to eat all the fat.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's like that at first, I think. We were probably like that for like 6 months.
Yeah, we're like, are we eating the right amount of fat? Like, is this too much?
Yeah, I don't even think we were probably doing like by the book keto for the first 4 months or so. We just cut out carbs and then didn't really track our fat or protein.
Yeah.
But adding fat in is the way to go. It makes you feel a lot better.
And staying committed, how do we stay committed, and why are we going to continue to? Because aside from knowing that it's better for us and we feel better, is that we are constantly finding ways to jazz up like our meals and find new ways that our bodies are enjoying this lifestyle.
Yeah. It's not even hard to stay committed at this point for me. It's not like eating a lot of carbs. It's not a thing that enters my mind. It's not even an option.
Right.
Being raised in America, as most of you are, you don't even have like a choice. Like, by the time you're 5 years old, you're already your cereal a day habit, you know, like a bowl of cereal a day. You're not just gonna, it's tough. And I think it's been proven just over time with just how many people are obese in America that you can't just not eat calories, like cut your calories and lose weight. And it's hard to eat the right amount of food when you're eating a lot of carbs is the main thing.
And none of that bullshit, I don't get full without carbs. I used to be that person.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess just the amount of food you eat is less on keto. Like the actual volume of it. How I learned about keto, I guess she learned about it mostly from me, but then did research herself. Reddit/our keto, the Holy Grail, the Bible of Keto. They have everything you could ever need if you search the search box. Tim Ferriss, Dom D'Agostino. I just listen to like their random podcasts. Those are really good. The ones where they're both on together, where Dom D'Agostino is on the Tim Ferriss show, those have just like the best keto knowledge available. And yeah, watch that movie. That sugar film. Oh yeah, share your guys' story of why you are starting keto or why you're doing it. And where you heard of it? Yeah, where you heard about it.
Yeah, we love to hear from you guys.
And big announcement.
We are within a month's time, so it's not happening tomorrow, but stay tuned. Within a month's time, we are releasing the first meal prep of a series that we have completed and are incredible. And along with those will come some other supplements
Supplemental material.
We don't want to give away too much though.
Yeah, we've been working super hard on this. A lot of good stuff, different camera angles.
Yeah, but most importantly, different delicious food options and ways to get all your great macros in and different levels of calories. I feel like that's something we should tell you because that will get you excited.
Yeah, so that's what we like to do.
A whole family can use one and just do it all.
That's the best. Showing options so you guys don't feel restricted by the no carb thing.
And if the first meal prep you don't like, check out the second.
What if they don't like the second?
Ooh, what about the third?
What if they don't eat meat?
What about the fourth?
Oh, what if they don't drink milk or dairy things?
That might be the fifth.
What if they live in a college dorm?
Oh. Number 6. So what we're saying is we're gonna have a ton of different variations. Simple ones, complex ones, vegetarian, like everything you want to see, you're gonna see. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out. I mean, we'll keep announcing things as the month point gets closer. But yes, meal preps are coming your way, guys.
We out.
Peace.